Welcome back for another segment of Labor Today. I'm Jeff Allen. In the business world, when it comes to showing appreciation to your customers, a simple thank you isn't always enough. Sometimes you want to do something special, like buy them lunch, or invite them over for lunch, like VIP does. At a recent appreciation lunch, VIP welcomed a large number of employer customers as a way of saying thanks for helping the company to provide employment opportunities to ambitious, hardworking people with disabilities. It's clear by talking with a few of the people in attendance that the appreciation is mutual, as you'll see in this clip of my discussion with an executive from one of the region's top fashion retailers. Speaking with Lisa Momberg, she's a manager with the distribution center for Charlotte Russe. And Lisa, thanks so much for taking a quick minute just to step aside and talk with us.
Absolutely, happy to do it.
Tell us a little bit about the folks from VIP and what they do for you at Charlotte Russe.
Charlotte Russe, they've been there as long as I have, almost 10 years. They separate and hand out the sensors and the gaiters for censoring the garments, and also they make all the boxes for us to get them ready for packing.
And tell us kind of what your experience has been utilizing VIP and their outsourced labor resources to help you at Charlotte Russe. Just kind of give us an idea of your assessment of how this has all worked out for your company.
Absolutely wonderful. If more jobs, we've used them, well, for 10 years. The work ethic, the productivity, all the above. I mean, they are wonderful, wonderful clients, and wish we could clone them.
Lisa, if you were sitting down at a coffee shop with someone who, maybe another manager or a business owner who might be considering outsourcing labor, you utilize the services at VIP and the human resources here. Tell us, what would you say to them?
Like I just commented, awesome work ethic. They're there every single day. They're on time. Their punches are perfect. Their productivity, they just want to please and do whatever they can to make sure they're doing the right thing. And just the whole group of Charlotte Russe, also they're part of the family. So we would continue to use them again.
If loyalty is a measure of customer satisfaction, then you can count Phil Martinez, owner of Mission Packaging, as extremely satisfied. He talked with me about his company's relationship with VIP, which spans 2 decades. You worked with, you currently outsource labor from VIP. Tell us a little bit about your experience with them. What do the folks do for you at Mission Packaging?
On occasion, I have a client that asks us to design and develop a display. Maybe it's a floor display or a shelf or countertop display, and they want that whole display packed out with their product so it's fulfilled completely, sent to a distribution center, and at that point arrives at the retailer's location ready to go, ready to display. And I can rely on the folks at VIP to carry out exactly that. We send them the finished display, flat, printed, die cut. They fold it, fill it, put it in a box, seal it, palletize it, and make it ready for shipment so that it can go into distribution.
And how long have you been working using VIP services?
My history with VIP goes back 20 years. So I've had a long history and utilized them periodically over that time. Sometimes more than others, but it depends on the workflow and what's necessary.
So from a quality assurance perspective, VIP is there to back you as their corporate customer and making sure that what you're getting is only top flight, top notch, highest quality that they can possibly deliver for you.
I would agree, yeah. Every time I've worked with VIP, I've gotten exactly what I asked for. And their quality assurance is step by step. So if something isn't going right, it isn't figured out later. It's figured out right then and there. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Okay.
I guess the last question I might have from you, for you, Phil, 20 years ago, before you started working with VIP, whether or not you had any kind of preconceived notions about outsourced labor. Tell us how maybe your perceptions may have changed, or if you can, tell us kind of how your viewpoint may have been altered through your experience, the positive experience that you've had.
Well, I never realized that I could get so much done in one place. You don't realize what they can do until you come here and see it. But whether it's sorting product or whether it's building product or a combination of both, they can do it all and in between. They do everything from clamshell seals to blister cards to just box assembly. And sometimes we ask them just to stack things for us. But we know that we can always come here, get it done right, and get it done at a price that everybody can be happy with.
And so if you have, let's say you get into a conversation with a neighboring business here in town, maybe someone that you know real well at a coffee shop, and they're thinking about outsourced labor for their needs at their business, you would tell them what?
Oh, I definitely tell them to get in touch with VIP. And that's good. It's a good indicator of the relationship. The people here are responsive. Kenny Solano does a great job. He's always there, always manages a phone call, an email, a follow-up, a follow-through. Follow-through is huge. A lot of people get things started and it just never finishes. So that's what makes the difference, is the ability to follow things through here.
But customers were not the only folks in attendance. Nancy Hafar, a local real estate agent, came by to talk with me about her brother, a person with a disability and a VIP client, who has found dignity and independence through the work he performs on the production team at VIP's headquarters. Now you have kind of an interesting story because your brother is a team member here at VIP.
Yes, he's currently 33 years old. He started with VIP when he was 18, straight out of high school. And honestly, it gives us hope as his family that he can excel in the world and he can do something other than when we were brought up. We come from a third world country in the Middle East where people don't usually work that have disabilities. They're often hidden somewhere because they're disabled. They can't do much. So to know that there is hope and there is something to do, and how to see how much he's excelled in his disability is just it amazes me. And I didn't even know that there was such a great company that just allows him to do so and put him out in the world and prep him for the real world.
What's it like for him? You've had a chance, obviously, to talk to him, and he's probably excited about his day when he comes home, or whenever you chat with him. What does he tell you about working here? Does he like it? Does he enjoy it?
Well, he actually excelled and it works for Marshalls now, but he loves it. It's caused him to excel in his verbal communication. He likes seeing people. He likes being out there. His personality changes when he works, and to know the fact that there's a job coach coming out to help him if he's having some type of difficulties, because sometimes they might not know exactly what his case is and how to work with him, but the fact that a job coach meets him every week to make sure he's on track, to let him know how he's doing or whatnot, he's gained that relationship with VIP where we haven't we've actually, like a lot of the VIP members that he start with and keep changing, he's grown such great relationship with. One that I can point out off the bat is Mary's like family to us now, and he started with her, and just it's awesome for him to gain that relationship and feel comfortable with who he is and what he's doing and be accepted.
Well, that's wonderful. So he's really found a lot of independence and some value there, and I'm sure his confidence has really jumped. And because of your experience and having a brother here in the VIP program, your company that you work for now, as I understand it, is now considering also too working with VIP.
Right, after touring the actual warehouse, which I haven't done before, I've realized that there are minimal jobs that can be done, that can be contracted out and contracted out.
We're speaking with Bob Moore. He's the plant manager for Wetmore Tool and Engineering. Bob, thanks so much for taking time.
It's my pleasure. Glad to be here.
You had a chance to tour the facility here at VIP, and I think your company uses VIP currently, does it not?
Yes, it does. Right now we have a team that works for us right now. They worked for us for about 6 years now, and they're absolutely awesome. They do a great job for us. We appreciate what they do, and like I said, they're just part of our family.
What is it about VIP Solutions and the product, the human capital, the people that work for Wetmore Tool and Engineering? What is it that makes them so special?
Well, I think it's like I said, they just fit right in. I mean, there's no argument. The team, even the team leaders and stuff that have worked with us, that came down and got us going, got us set up and going. The support that we've had throughout the whole time that we've been working with them, it's just been just absolutely awesome experience for us. And they do a great job for us, and we appreciate what they do too.
So the people with disabilities that are working here in the warehouse, these folks have found tremendous independence, and they're part of your team there. And tell us about as far as their level of productivity and what they can produce in relation to some of the other workers that you've had come in and come through and work for Wetmore. What have you noticed about that?
Well, I noticed that most employees here, they do the job. They don't complain about it. They say this is what it is, and we get it done. They don't get the most glamorous jobs out there to do. They do a lot of the tedious work that we have, but no complaints. It's like, okay, well, we got it done. And when it's all said and done, they're really proud of what they've accomplished. And we were more than happy to go up to them and tell them thank you and let them know that we appreciate what they do too.
Now, someone off the street, a business owner, might be considering, maybe someone in your network group or someone with a member of the Chamber of Commerce, as they're scratching their head, they're thinking, I want to add to my staff, and I've got this work that's piling up, and I'm not sure how to go about it. I'm not sure what kind of solutions are out there. What would you tell them?
I would highly recommend this VIP group here because, like I said, for us, they've done a great job. In fact, we came here to the facility today, and we're looking at other opportunities that we can grow with them also. So I would, like I said, our experiences have been absolutely awesome, and I would highly recommend the VIP Solution Group.
Partnerships like the ones VIP has forged with its customers result in a win-win-win. VIP wins when it places its clients in available jobs with local employers, its customers. The customers win when they fill their openings with eager, productive employees. And VIP's clients, the workers themselves, win when they earn income, independence, and a sense of pride in their jobs. For Labor Today magazine and LaborToday.biz, I'm Jeff Allen.